We took a KSR SEC road trip to Missouri this past weekend, and this is what the drive looked like. 5 hours and 40 minutes of basically nothing. And if you're ever going to make this trip, you might say, oh, well, we get to drive through St. Louis and see the Arch. Well, you're still going to be disappointed in your Arch to farmland ratio. This is mostly what you see. This and a lot of dead deer on the side of the road for some reason. We're giving the drive a 3 out of 10. Now, as for the actual facilities at Missouri, the press box, pretty pristine. Plenty of room for home and away media. You got to go across this little walkway here where you're in danger of losing your hat to the wind. We'll give the press box, though, an 8 out of 10 as we go down to the main concourse, and this is something that is needed in every stadium. You order your food through this app. They put it in one of those lockers over there so you don't have to miss any of the game by waiting in line. Tiger Tap House available. Then we'll go up to the actual stands and take a listen to the atmosphere. They sold 61,000 tickets to this game, but I think the cold and those strong winds kept some people away, especially on that far side in the upper deck. I think this is a place that when they're really good, this place could probably get very loud. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10, but I think it could easily get up to a 7. Now, as we walk around here to the berm, one of the cooler parts of this stadium is they have the M made out of the rocks there. And Dane Key catching a touchdown in the end zone, silencing the crowd. Not the first time, or not the only time he would do that on Saturday, but the first time. You got to be careful with this berm, too. It did rain the night before, and as you see somebody here taking a fall, he wasn't the only one, and those people had to wear that mud the rest of the day. There is some difficulty in navigating the stadium. It's much easier than how it is in Knoxville, but not as easy as it is in Kroger Field. The visiting crowd, pretty good. Again, a long, boring drive, but a lot of blue was in attendance for the game. And as you see the visiting section there, and there were still several specks of blue sprinkled throughout the stadium. The student section, credit to them. Lots of people there, no shirts on, and in a very cold environment. But this is one of the cooler stadiums that I think that I've been to. And as you see, Missouri missed the field goal here. They will get another chance at that in just a minute. Something else I really like, and Louisville does this too. They allow the fans to sit up right up against that wall there behind the end zone. And we went up to the suites. As you can see, no line for concessions there. A slight line for their buffet. And look at this. So many screens, so many TVs playing all of the games going on across the country, including, and this is true, the one that they have paid to see in person. A screen here that lets them look through replays from different camera angles. That's a really cool feature. And as we take a look at some of the suites, didn't really want to walk in any of them uninvited, but you can see kind of what they look like. And then down into the weight room. So that's a really cool feature as well. And we'll go back outside, back up top to that side of the end zone, their cursed side of the end zone. This is where the 5th down and everything happened as they get another shot at the field goal here. They make it. Overall, great experience. I might be comparing them to Tennessee fans because we just came back from Knoxville, but I thought their fans were very nice. And because of that, we're going to give it an overall 7.5 out of 10 for Faurot Field. But I'm going to have to dock another point because we had to make that god-awful trip once again in the opposite direction.